These are nice and firm. I think it's a good place to start a projectile motion project.
Say that again?
Trajectory or projectile motion. Do you know what that is?
It's when something is shot forward.
Yes! A projectile is any object which, once projected, continues its motion by its own inertia and is influenced only by the downward force of gravity. Hey look, there's the trajectory! Woo! Projectile motion!
Barbecue.
A projectile is any object impelled or projected into the air by a force. Projectiles have a set trajectory which can be calculated through equations that Miss Boovie will teach you. Here we have a baby in a crib. Leave Archie.
No!
Who knew projectiles could be so exciting?
I know a ghost!
The motion of a moving object with a constant force acting on it is projectile motion. This motion traces out a parabola. Air resistance is usually ignored. Often in projectile motion questions, you're expected to break the motion into two parts, a component parallel to the force and a component perpendicular. So I know what you're thinking. When in life will I ever have to use these shenanigans? Well, here's somebody who's used them in his day-to-day life. Check it out. Hi there. I'm interviewing a former NASA engineer who did NASA-type work. So can you tell me how trajectory or projectile motion was incorporated in any of your works?
Well, this was always part of the software. So you never really had to sit down and calculate it by hand.
So without the software, it would be virtually impossible to accurately put these satellites or these spacecraft into where they need to go, right?
Oh yeah, this has to be one of your basic calculations. Once you have it in place, once it's like an initial calculation for any launch. Now it gets much more complicated in this.
Sure.
You have to include a lot of other variances and than just your gravity and your basic options that in what we call two-dimensional trajectory. This is incorporates a lot of other options that the software will take care of, and that's why we use software. It's much faster and it can calculate this trajectory and our peak trajectory and also our downrange distance or delta x.
Right. And that's why he makes the big bucks. So learn this. You may find it useful in the future. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Smell that? That's projectile motion. These go in your electrical outlets. They'll keep you safe. Solve the problem. Or Batman.
man. Where's Falcone?